I went to the best school in the world, Falcon College. It was a boys-only boarding school in Zimbabwe, tucked away in the bush near a small town called Eskodini. Today, I gather they also take girls. Now, I learned many things at Falcon, but one of the most important things I learned is that there is money in agriculture, big money. The most well-off boys at the school came from families who were commercial farmers. These farmers were growing tobacco, wheat, barley, exporting flowers through their operations, and they were coining it big time. And their kids would tell us about all the dirty tricks they used to keep some of the hard currency earnings in US dollars and pounds offshore. But that's another story, another day. Now, during the sports days or parent days, where our parents would come in to see the teachers driving by car, the commercial farmers wouldn't be driving. They would fly in via their own private planes. And frequently, just to show off, they'll do a few twirls over the school at low altitude to register that they'd arrived. And the school minibus would pick them up at the airstrip. It was very clear that if you got into commercial farming, you could make money on a sizable scale. In Zimbabwe at the time, sports like cricket, tennis, swimming, rugby, all of these were sponsored by agricultural businesses. Now, the wealth in commercial farming and agro-processing was in sharp contrast to some of the farmers we saw in our rural home in Chiwi, about an hour from Masvingo. When we visited Chiwi, we noticed that all our relatives who were engaged in subsistence farming were the poorest people in the family. It was manual work, backbreaking, unpredictable, entirely dependent on the reliability or lack thereof of the rains. And it was very unpleasant. Same business, even the same product in some cases. But the outcomes between the commercial farmers and the subsistence farmers were totally different. I was drawn to commercial farming. Subsistence farming was a sentence to eternal poverty. That was what I could see. So in this introductory module on agriculture, we're going to tackle some of the bottlenecks and the massive opportunities that lie in African agriculture, the despair and the hope. And perhaps not too far from now, you may achieve significant success in this sector. And you'll be flying into your child's school events in your own aircraft and showing off.